Alright, hi, welcome back to another episode. Um, this here is Felix, so say hi to Felix, everyone. She is kind of in heat at the moment. So, goodbye. Like how I mentioned before, all of this week's episodes are being recorded on location. And, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. Today we're gonna start our next set of twin countries. We're going over to Asia, and we're going to the Korean Peninsula. Because, yeah, we're going to talk about both of the Koreas. We're going to do the North today and the South tomorrow. So, over to the North, which are the bad Korea. We're going to North Korea in the year 1950. The official name of the country is the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, even though they're the most undemocratic countries in the world, which is a laughable concept, by the way. They've been their own independent country since 1948. Capital, Pyongyang. We all know this. The leader, it is Supreme Leader Kim Il-sung, who has been in charge from pretty much since the country's founding all the way up until his death in 1994. Form of government, it is a unitary communist state under a totalitarian dictatorship. Language, Korean. Religion, none. Yeah, no major religion that is over 50%, which is how I classify the main religion of a country if it's more than 50%. And the vast majority of the country does not believe in any type of religion, so therefore they have no religion. Size. The thing is with the size is that I didn't actually get an actual number, but I will tell you that since we will talk about it later on in the best known for part of the video, the most amount of land that they controlled was in September of 1950 during a certain conflict on the peninsula during this time, which we will also talk about later on in the video and also in tomorrow. The population at the time was 11,103,379. Again, that's as of 1950. The flag is their current one, obviously. GDP, I couldn't find a GDP at the time, so I had to use the most recent one possible. So their GDP is $32.036 billion. And that is a 2024 estimate. Military, at the time, 266,600. And best known for. So, we're all aware of a war known as the Korean War, right? It was a proxy war in large part of the Cold War between the United States of America and the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. USA, USSR. Capitalism, communism. Day versus night. Good and evil. Batman and Superman. So, anyways, the North invaded the South in June of 1950, and it eventually led to the Korean War, and they almost captured the entire peninsula. So, yeah, that literally almost happened. But since they were on a massive offensive in the early stages of the war, they needed to bring a lot of supplies to the front lines. So with the U.S. military, we decided to disrupt the supply line recaptures Seoul, the capital of South Korea, which we will talk about tomorrow. And within a few months, it goes the other way. Which leads us to the end of the video. We'll continue off on that tomorrow with the South. We'll see you then.